No. This, come feel this, look. This is why I dropped this. Pick up this way and pick up that way. They're like, they're different weights completely. It's ridiculous. I don't even know how that's possible.
Oh yeah, that's dumb.
That's much heavier.
That one's much heavier than that.
What is that?
This one feels like it's maybe 90.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
I mean, but
Huh?
oh, never mind. I was gonna say we could go to the other one for arms, but the other
No.
one sucks ass. So.
Move.
Get out of
I'm
the way.
going.
Just go.
Brother.
Just standing there.
I have to move the stuff. Ridiculous. I think the topic today will be something that I talk about, and it's going to be focused on like how the way you perceive yourself will affect you when you're training. But we'll talk about it later. Ew.
Ow. They don't have the AC on again.
I
You
know.
can tell. Go tell them to turn it on. What is, are they like saving money? It says to keep the place at 70 at all times.
All right, I'll be right back. That's like the
Okay,
last
John?
set that we're gonna do on camera anyway, so. No, that isn't happening. Okay. Slowly but surely, I'm getting used to.
Huh?
Slowly but surely, I'm getting used to it. It's just gonna take a little time. Ow. My callus is hurting. Good?
Taking it to you? It's like hot there, but cold here.
I know, I turned on the AC when I went downstairs. But the max that it goes down to is like 68. Or the max that you're allowed to put it down to is 68. Because then it overheats the
I'm sure it's like an
AC.
old thing too.
Huh?
I'm sure it's like an old system too. I highly doubt when they remodel, they redo everything. It's probably, yeah, leave it.
Dude. Stupid headphones, bro.
Come on. I got you.
Nah. Okay. You shall see us when you biceps.
What
the hell was that?
I got like sweat in my ear. What's this remix? This is my last resort. What is that? What are we waiting for?
You.
I need to do my warm-up stuff.
Do your warm up then. I already did mine.
But last time I did arms, when we did it by ourselves, I did the 110, and I was doing it fine. I did 5 reps, and on the 5th rep, I felt like that thing, like pinch, like where like it feels like the bone, and I was like, I'm putting you down. I'm like, I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Yeah. I wonder why it just comes out of nowhere too.
Huh?
I wonder why it just comes out of nowhere.
And see, even if you warm up or not, like it's just, I think it's just your body being like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on the outside? Actually,
It could be.
I'm gonna try to do the 110s again. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I don't get the pinch because I kind of need my arms for like the rest of the workout.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna try to do the 110s again, but I hope like the pinch doesn't come back because I kind of need my arms for the rest of the workout.
Well, Matt.
Do it on the other side.
Huh?
Do it on the other side because it's gonna be like annoying. Yeah. Do it on this side. Do it on this side. Come.
Feel like it shouldn't be, but whatever. No.
Huh?
I feel like it shouldn't be, but whatever.
Well, I mean, we don't want to. There's no point. Like, if we can take up less space, that's fine. All right. Changing the setup.
Those two guys just they have no spatial awareness.
No, I mean they could have. It's whatever. Usually, the person doing this workout stays in this little circle, but we do a little extra. It's not really on them. I smell like sweat so bad. It's like emanating from me. Just the shirt. I need to get new shirts. It's ridiculous. Well, I didn't know if that was the moment. Okay, go. Go.
2 more. Ow. Ow. My form's looking cleaner at least.
Huh?
My form looks cleaner for the first couple ones.
Well, yeah, because you're getting used to it.
I was like, let me go do tricep. And they were for sure be done when I get back. Ah. Underneath for the past like 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
What?
She said she went to go get a tricep machine. And she was like,
machine?
a cable machine. And she left for like 10 minutes to go see, because all of them were taken. And she was like, surely they'll be done by the time I get back. And when she got back, they were on their phone.
Typical. Oh, Ma said that if we wanted to start looking for another actual gym, we could. Because I was talking to her about how we have to go to like the 3 different gyms for for what? To get good equipment. Like you guys should just have good equipment everywhere. Then or otherwise you're not a good gym. And she was like, oh well, you guys are getting strong enough. Well, especially because you're doing the heavier weights. And then once I'm bulking, I'll probably be closer to that range. So I told her, I was like, I'm only gonna cut until probably the end of March, and I'm done. I'm not gonna get abs this cut. I don't really care. I'm not gonna.
What is that?
I'm gonna have to like starve myself.
No, you don't. You just have to stop eating so many damn cookies.
Okay, but then I don't eat anything else.
That's also part of the problem.
Okay, well, but see, like March, I want to see. Okay, well, I want to see where I am in March, the end of March.
Okay, but don't be like.
Realistically, I'll probably keep going until
Go until
April.
like November.
November. I'm not going until November.
Well, like the past 3 months, you've been eating just
Okay,
whatever.
but if I cut correctly, these next 2 months,
No, it's not going to be enough time to get to where you realistically want to
think
stay
so.
there. It's not.
Well,
I promise
not
you
to
that
stay
it's
there, no. But after that, I'm gonna bulk anyway, so it doesn't matter.
not. Why?
What do you mean why?
You haven't even cut down to the weight that you wanted before. Finish what you started. Don't just like.
Well, in 2 months, I'm gonna be done 30 pounds, for sure.
I don't know about that.
I cut 40 pounds in 1 month, and then I stagnated because I kind of gave up. So I was like, oh, okay. So I think I can definitely do.
If you think you can do it, then do it. But
Well, exactly.
But
But I'm gonna. That's why.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna,
don't. I'm gonna keep you accountable, bro.
Well, that's fine.
If like in the middle of the month I see you just eating
No.
in and out and cookies, I'm gonna be like, so this doesn't count?
No,
like
yeah.
what's going on?
I need to finish it because like I want to see where I'm at, like actually.
Yeah.
Because like I'm
Because you don't have a reference range for what you want to do.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but I'm doing what everyone wants to achieve when cutting. I'm getting stronger while I'm cutting, but then like my body's like, okay, well, all we're eating is cookies and no food.
Yeah.
And even though that's like 700 calories and that's enough to lose weight,
It's not
my body's
to fuel
like,
your muscles. Yeah.
my body's like, oh, what
It's
is?
not-
I can't
and we're
use
going to
this.
work out.
I can't use this. And I can feel it because like some days I'll be like,
Super strong, and then some days you're
some
weak
days,
as hell.
some days
yeah.
I'm like, yes. But yeah. But anyways, Ma was saying that we could start looking. And I was like, it's gonna be expensive. And she's like, well, like as long as there's a guest pass and I don't have to pay for 2 memberships, it's fine.
Yeah, because it's
You said so. I'm not saying, I don't think she understands how expensive it can be.
Yeah.
It can be like $300.
No, it's gonna be. It has to be something
find a cheaper
reasonable.
one.
Yeah.
Like maybe max
it has to be
100.
something reasonable. Yeah.
And we're probably gonna have to like put in money or something. Something
I'll
ridiculous.
fork over money. I have a job.
Random shade. I have a job.
I didn't say. Hey, it's only shade if you want it to be shade. If the shoe fits,
Well, obviously.
you're the one that's taking offense to it. I just said that I have a job, as in like I can do it.
Maybe you'll just pay my share.
Oh, okay. How wonderful would that be for you? Brother, I like did all of that one for you. Like, just put it down the normal way.
I'm not doing it again.
Uh huh. Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, how are you gonna get it out? What is this music playing out in the background, bro?
I don't know. Sometimes it's fine not having headphones. And then there's this. So I'm putting my headphones back in.
Ew.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Matt. You know the black guy that's been getting like beat up like every 5 seconds?
Yeah. What about him?
He said, you know Ilya Tupuria? He's I think he's middleweight or bantamweight UFC fighter champion. He's the guy that beat up, well actually I don't even think you know any of these people, right? But he's the champion. And the black guy said he could beat him in a boxing match. Bro, did you see, he couldn't even beat up like a stranger on the street. He like challenged some guy and he got beat the hell up. Ridiculous. I was like, dude, he's actually gonna die. Especially because that guy just had to deal with some like whole thing with his wife, where his wife like made up like abuse things about him.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
And she tried taking the kids.
Yeah. And all of his like staff was like that he would never ever do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And she took back her allegations.
I remember.
Dude, like if they fought, I actually want to see. Like I would love to see that.
Just watch someone get absolutely annihilated.
His like head just gets blown off.
I don't know why he does that. I'll never understand doing something like that's just
It's
ridiculous.
it's short person syndrome.
I don't know.
Cause he's like 5'7".
Whatever it is, it's mentally stupid. Like,
Close.
you know what I mean? It's that gift that I showed you.
Yeah.
Profound.
Yeah, profound mental something.
You know. It was bad.
No, it really is.
One more. No.
It's cut.
I held it
give
for
up
too
mid
long
rep.
on like the bottom,
right here.
and my arms were already like giving out, and they were like, "Well, if you hold it down here, I think we're done."
Well, we're still working actually.
So, okay,
You're gonna do another set or no?
yeah, but not this weight and off camera. Okay, you'll see us, or at least you'll see me when we do lat raises. Okay. That is your warm up. Once you're ready there. Good to see. But we also have to talk about our topic. So let's start that now. So I think the main thing that I want to address when it comes to your thoughts and how they affect your training are your resolve and the way you see yourself approaching certain goals. So let's start with the first one, resolve. Something that something that I see a lot of people struggling with, especially in their initial stages of planning out what they want to do when they first start, losing weight, or what they want to do when they first start trying to put on weight, is underestimating what they think they are capable of. And what I mean by that is a lot of times people will give themselves, and that's not to say that like it's not a good thing to have, set easy wins for yourself, but a lot of times people will set things that are way too easy for themselves. And it's not for a lack of trying, but more so because they think in their head like, oh, this is all I'm capable of doing. Or this is, anything more would be too hard or too much for me. And I want you guys to get into the habit of being comfortable with not only failing, but understanding that failing, all failing does for you is give you a reference range for what you are capable of the next time. It has nothing to do with what you are capable of in the future. It has nothing to do with what you're capable of, 5 years from now. All it is a measurement of your skill set in this specific point in time. That's it. So when you are, trying to set certain standards for yourself, when you are trying to structure your program, structure your goals, or a plan for your goals, keep that in mind. If you make a plan that is too hard for you and you fail at it, it's fine. It's perfectly okay to say, okay, that might have been a little too much, but don't, go and make it way too easy for yourself. Take what you know that you did good at, right? Take what you know that you were successful at, apply it to the next time, right? And then, implement that instead. Because what a lot of times will happen is people will fail, and then that gives them an excuse to, take it easy on themselves because they feel bad that they failed. No, let's not. It's detrimental to your progress. And you'll get results a lot quicker using like a trial and fail method. A trial and error method than, going about things the safest way or the most, I guess not the safest way, but going about things in a way that spares your pride or spares your ego, if that makes sense. So we'll talk about the other one later, but let's do this set first. Owie. We'll do one more set on camera. One set off, and then we'll go do some push downs. I don't know why I feel so burpy today. Ugh. Nah. Okay. One more off camera. Okay. Warm-up's all done. We're gonna see what we can do with this. Probably only do 2 sets of this. So linear and one off camera. Oh. Those last 2 were kind of cheated, but whatever. I'll take it. Okay. One more off camera. Okay. It's the other topic was the way you see yourself approaching your goal, or approaching your goal. So I already talked about, if you've been watching my series, I've already talked about thinking of things in a matter of if and not when, right? So we talked about that, but I want to kind of not expand upon that, but I want to kind of add on to that kind of thing. I want you guys to understand that, like, a lot of times, hold on, 4, 5, 6, 8, 4, 8. Okay, a lot of times, when you're trying to do something, your body will use kind of like your past as reference for how much effort it should put into something. And something that I tell a lot of my friends is before you attempt something, the last thing you want to do is tell yourself, I don't think I can do this. Now, why is that? Well, in my experience, when you tell yourself, oh, I don't think I could do this before you even start, what happens is your brain kind of just goes, well, if we're not really thinking we can do it, or if we're not really thinking success is going to happen, we might as well not even try. And so what'll happen is you eventually you attempt the goal or you attempt lifting weight or whatever you're trying to do, and you get upset with yourself because you know you had more in you, and because you just decided to overthink, you ended up with this result. So what I want you guys to start practicing is catching those thoughts and reinforcing not just positive thoughts, right, where you're like telling yourself, I can do it, all those things that are really good, but reinforcing this idea that you are capable of more than you expect. And this is something that I personally struggle with even now, is I will go into something thinking I don't think I can do it. I'll do the weight and like by accident I'll pick it up, or I'll do something, and immediately it clicks into my head like, wait, why am I doubting myself? I have the experience and I have the capability, and I've set myself up to succeed. So why am I thinking that I'm not capable of doing the task? And I don't know why we've developed this habit, but we have to remember that, like, the more we feed into an idea and the more time we spend dwelling on a specific idea, the more likely it is going to happen for us. So the more you think you're capable of losing weight and the more you go about living your life as someone who thinks, right, that they're going to lose weight, the more likely you are to make certain choices. The more likely you are to, choose an apple over a bar of chocolate. The more likely you are to take the stairs instead of the elevator. Those things, those little decisions, eventually do add up into something that is super, super important. And not only that, but they just like reinforce this idea that you're capable in general. Because like, who wants to go around living life thinking that, they're a failure or they can't do something? That's just a drag. Like you don't reap any benefit from putting yourself down. So hopefully that can help you guys. And hopefully that can like change your mindset in some way. And I know I'm not like, it's hard to like structure these ideas. But I'm trying to give you guys what I've learned from personal experience and what I've seen works with other people, so that you guys can implement it on your own, right? So that you guys can have this idea of what needs to be done.
Will be closing in 5 minutes.
That way it's not like a big deal to implement it later on your own. So let's do some rear delts. Ow. Damn. These hurt. Why? Yesterday.
Tuesdays.
No, he said Monday nights. Monday nights, because the sweeper comes Tuesday.
Why did you say on Tuesdays?
Because he made a mistake, remember? And then he corrected himself. You're a butt. You just weren't even listening to what he was saying. Okay. We got one more set. And then we'll do some decline bicep curls probably. And then we'll go check things out. Because my biceps were a little sore today when I came. So I want to give them a little bit of a break. Alrighty. Let us go do some decline bicep curls. Okay. Do something reasonable here. I keep saying that I'm not improving at these, but I feel like one, I'm like doing these at the end of my workout, so it's kind of a bit much of an ask to tell me to improve on these. And then two, you're already at like a deficit. They're not supposed to be easy. Nope. Okay. One more, and then one more off camera, and then we'll go check things out. Nah, I just don't have the energy. Okay, let us go check things out. Alrighty, this is how we are looking. Pretty good. I actually attempted to pick up some heavier weights today, which is always important. I got some volume PRs in, so nothing super special, but progress is progress. If you did enjoy the content, please drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.